What's up, guys? My name is Mike, and today is Wednesday. We do a Wednesday weekly wrap up on the NFL news, and biggest thing is that Aaron Rodgers, he might make a comeback. He has like 21 days of a practice schedule, so today's the 29th, so roughly around the 20th or roughly around Christmas, he might make a return, which is wild. That being said, let's just get into the picks for the week. Last week I got about 75%, so that's pretty bueno. The week before that I got 72%, and week 5 to 10, awful. I was dog shit. So I made a new strategy. I'm gonna keep with it. It seems to be working, and we're just gonna get into it, right? First up, Cowboys hosting the Seahawks. Cowboys are undefeated at home. They've been destroying people at home, and I don't think that's going to stop this week. The Seahawks might put up a little bit of a fight, but I do have the Cowboys, and so does everybody else. So we're just going to move on. Indianapolis is going down to Tennessee, and I believe Tennessee can get it done. It's a close game, divisional game. I think my camera's going sideways, but just like the Colts season once Richardson went out. Okay, bad joke. Tennessee's probably going to win that game. I think this camera's going more. I might have to go ahead and fix this. Oh, and I think it's tipping. It's tipping. Oh, no. Oh, no. All right, I think I over tilted it this way, but we're going to move forward. All right, next one, we have the Chargers going to the Patriots up in Foxborough, and I just don't have much faith in the Patriots, so I'm going to go with the Chargers. I know that the Chargers might not have Joey Bosa, but I still believe in Herbert enough to win against the Patriots. That being said, we're going to move on. And we have the Lions at the Saints. The Lions just got their ass kicked last week by the Packers. Whoop. And I don't think that they're that bad of a team. They should clean up some of their turnovers, especially those fumbles. And the Saints are a good team to go against for that purpose of like coming back. So I think that they're going to handle business down in New Orleans. Another road victory over here. Atlanta Falcons, they are winning their division right now. They're going to go against the Jets, which don't have Aaron Rodgers back, so they're probably going to lose that game, the Jets are, so I'm going to go ahead and go with them on that one. Pittsburgh is hosting Arizona Cardinals. Cardinals, I don't know why I had faith last week, but they really fucked me over. Yeah, I'm not going to go Cardinals. I'm going to go Steelers at home. It's going to be probably a boring game to watch. I don't really want to watch it, but I think the Steelers are going to go ahead and win this one. Miami at Washington. Enough said. Miami, right? It's Miami. Denver at Houston. Very interesting game. Not division rivals, both AFC, though. Both, I feel like, are not going to push the Super Bowl this year, but I feel like both could next year, possibly. And that's a tough matchup. Houston lost last week, tough loss, and I think at home they're gonna go ahead and win this week. So, which, like, I could see Denver coming in and winning it. Is that my camera that just died? Camera battery died. Didn't even see it. So I don't know where I was other than Denver probably is gonna lose that game against Houston. And getting back into it, what we got? We got Tampa Bay hosting the Carolina Panthers. Now, this one's a tricky one because most teams have a coach bump when they fire their head coach, which RIP, Frank Reich. I guess RIP is not the right word. I hate when you fire a coach, especially midseason, for a first year. You have to let the culture set in. Now, again, I don't know what was going all in there. You lost a lot of games, so I get wanting success now, but you fired a bunch of coaches now as a owner, people talking about it all over the place. Point is, they could get a bump. They could truly get that coach bump, but I feel Tampa Bay is going to get this one. I really do. Now, again, if you believe in the coach bump, which I do, you could see the Panthers winning this game. Other than that, I'm going to go Tampa Bay. The Tampa Bay's got this. Baker's a little upset. They've had a lot of tough losses. If they want to get back into it for the division, they got to win this game. Cleveland at Rams. Gonna get a Rams. Cleveland's just a ghost of what they were. And I think their season truly is over. And Rams won last week. Didn't think that they were going to win against the Seahawks. I thank them for winning, but the Rams and the Packers are in the NFC. They're coming up, and the Vikings and Vikings losing against the Bears this week was ridiculous. But I feel like the Vikings and the Seahawks are going down, and we'll see who ends up where at the end of the season. San Fran, Philly, super difficult to predict. In the beginning of the year, I thought San Fran was unstoppable until they got stopped 3 games in a row. Philly, they only lost against the Jets, which is weird. And Philly's just going hard every week right now against hard teams, and I just think that they've had the practice to go against a good team, and I think Philly's probably going to win this game. Kansas City at Green Bay. Is that even a question? We got Jordan Love. Jordan Love all the way. I saw this thing on ESPN earlier today. I think it was earlier. And it was like asking 10 different people, Kansas City versus the Packers. And 9 out of the 10 said Kansas City. And those 9 are just wrong. Why would you go that way? I don't know. Green Bay. And finally, Cincinnati at Jacksonville. Without Joe Burrow, I don't think I'm going to pick Cincinnati for the rest of the year. And Jacksonville surprised me last week. Also surprising that for a few hours, Jacksonville held the number 1 seed in the AFC, which is wild. And that means, depending on how the games play out for the rest of the year, they could take the number 1 seed, which is, again, freaking wild that we're talking about Jacksonville doing this. And, Trevor Lawrence getting in the groove, 8-3. They're probably going to win on Monday night. And that wraps up all the predictions. I love you guys. If you think that I'm brilliant, then why don't you just subscribe, I don't do football videos every day. Definitely don't do football videos that much other than like once a week right now. So, maybe these predictions are going to turn out correct. And you're going to be like, dang, that guy that predicted all those things and I won money off of, should probably subscribe. Honestly, if you bet off of my predictions, please don't do that unless you're doing like $1 maybe. Like I would put $1 down per game for my things. I think again the past couple weeks 72-75%, like you can make some money. Maybe like $8 or $10, Other than that, Bears suck. Love you. Have a good day. Talk to you later.